FlossTube, I'm Joy.
I'm Emma Kay.
And we're the Carolina Stitchers. And it is Wednesday, November 12th.
12th.
I think.
We'll go with that.
We hope you guys are doing great. I don't know if we've done much in the last, it's only been 6 days. I've stitched, went to the dentist. That turned out well. I had chipped a crown. Why is it, I feel like everybody's having a dental thing. I chipped a crown, but all was well. And so that was taken care of. And then now we're just getting ready for Thanksgiving. I'm excited. So
planning out the menu, starting to shop.
Yeah, started to shop, but we're going tonight and finishing the rest. I saw that our grocery store had their turkey on sale, which we need about the biggest one that they have.
Yeah.
And we do a turkey breast also. And like I said, I think I counted 15 for Thanksgiving. So super exciting. And we make all the things, all the appetizers, all the breakfast. We eat Thanksgiving at night, which it's interesting talking to people because it seems like a lot of people eat it for lunch.
I could not imagine.
They
just always done it for dinner.
Right, because I'm not, I don't want to get up at 4 a.m. if I don't have to.
That's why we do the appetizers throughout the
breakfast. Day. I think this year I got the, I got monkey bread. And then we always make a copycat of those little chicken.
The chicken minis from Chick-fil-A.
Tastes just like Chick-fil-A. Oh, I need to get Chick-fil-A sauce. I need to add that to the list. And then we have appetizers. I usually do like a bang bang shrimp. We have charcuterie, which we're doing individual because
no one wants to get sick.
If you've been with us a little while, you know, one year we all got the flu. So we're not doing that again. And what else has been going on, Emma?
We put up our tree, our Christmas tree over the weekend, and then just work. We put up Sophia's in her room. The Grinch
so
tree
cute.
From
oh my gosh!
We put how many ornaments were in those packs? Like 20 each, and the tree's like an average size, but we put every single ornament on that.
It looks good though.
Curls. It's a very good Grinch tree.
Yeah,
she loves it.
Hobby Lobby, you know, which I felt like those were available for a long time this year. Usually they sell out. And I saw Walmart had a version.
Yeah. Oh, I saw that too. It just worked out perfect. When she was first born, Target had a bunch of Grinch stuff out that year for Christmas. And so I made her room Grinch theme. And so when they had those, it was just very fitting.
And we watch all the holiday things. I may or may not have spent $13 on a bird movie. Because it's Thanksgiving. There's not that many good Thanksgiving movies for kids. If you have grands or kids, you should try Freebirds, and I don't even know who makes it. It's not Disney.
I think it's like DreamWorks. It's cute though.
It is it's like the cutest Thanksgiving movie I've ever seen. So I remember taking my youngest when she was probably like 5 to the theater to see it, and so I thought that the grands would enjoy it. So you can stream. We have every streaming thing known to man and DirecTV. It was on nothing, so told my husband, when you see a $13 Amazon charge for a bird movie, it was me. So we did that, and I used to do that when they were little too. Like once it was the holidays, once it was Thanksgiving, we like watched Thanksgiving cartoons nonstop. And then once it was Christmas, we watched only Christmas cartoons that month. And it's so funny because now my kids are that way.
Oh yeah, Sophia. I mean, we find it like with her shows like Blue's Clues and all that, those episodes, and we've been playing those.
Back in our day, I would get the VHS, all the Roly-Poly. Winnie the Pooh has a good one, like all the old school cartoons. So we love a good holiday.
We do.
I'm so excited that it's coming up, and my kids all seem to love a good holiday too, which makes me excited that they go as crazy as I do. And it's so amazing
now having kids and a baby and everyone, like, again, because it's like, I don't know, it's just magic seeing them.
I know.
And
it's
how they her decorating that tree. If I could just bottle that moment forever, I would have. She was so excited.
And now whenever she sees Santa, she says, "Oh ho ho ho!"
ho.
But it's not a ho at first. It's ho ho ho. She's so cute. And so yeah, we are super excited. Can't wait to see everybody. And I'm going to the grocery store, and it will be. What time is it? It'll be dark by the time I get there.
That's the way to shop. Well, I shop like early in the morning, like as soon as the grocery store's open on Saturday, I'm there.
That's what I used to
To
do when you
avoid
guys
the
were little.
crowds.
I'd drop you off at school and I'd be there by like 7. So it was only me and like the workers that would stop by and get like creamer
Yeah.
and stuff. And then they'd get behind me and I was like, sorry, because I got 2 carts full. But yeah, so I guess we're going to get on into some cross stitching. And we have whips. I have a finish, not a fully finished. Teeny smidge of haul. And then hopefully if Sophia takes a nap, a longer nap, she's in there now, we will I was just going to show you guys the fall whips that I have to carry on to next year, because I think I'm only stitching but yesterday was Veterans Day, so happy Veterans Day to our veterans out there, and thank you for all the spouses and family members that have supported your veteran. And it was our first Veterans Day with a military retiree.
I know.
He worked all day. His regular job was like, no, you're working. But anyway, we'll get to it and start. What'd you stitch on?
Christmas.
Okay,
I have
good.
3
Let's
whips,
see.
so I did what I could. This
You did a
first
lot.
one I
Decorated
brought
trees.
out was Shannon Christine Design Sugar Plum Village. Let me pull it out of the plastic.
Oh, I can help you if you want to get your thing.
Oh, thank you.
Of course.
And this is being stitched on, I had this on the thing.
Sugar Plum Village, Shannon Christine. But if you look, woo! Look at the stitching. Emma got a new phone, so we're trying to
adjust to it. It should.
There we go.
Yep. This is
No,
stitched
we might be blurry though.
on Vintage Country Mocha and Cashel Linen, 28 count. And then I just did a tiny bit of like the snow and ornament and some of the greenery. So I'm slowly working my way across. I can't decide if I want to go down next or just across all the way. I think across all the way.
I think I do it both. If it's in the Q snap, I try to stitch everything that's in the Q snap.
That fits in that. Okay. But yeah, I'm really enjoing it. I don't think it'll be finished by this Christmas, but definitely one I want to keep working on. I don't know if you want us to go like switch or...
We can. I think we're gonna, like now we were a little fuzzy, but that's okay. It looked like we had a filter on.
Oh.
Yeah, Emma, we're just rewinding time over here.
Please. This next whip, I'm pretty sure I'm stitching this on taupe, 28 count. And it is JBW Designs, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. It is the first one.
That one?
No, man. Where'd it go? Oh, this one. So it's a series of 4 little booklets, 12 ornaments each that just go over the Night Before Christmas story, little scenes from it. And this is actually a restart because I did stitch this on an opalescent that was a little bit more gold yellow. And I did not like the way that the called for floss looked on it. So I decided to go more neutral. So I finished up the house, started on this house. And it's a pretty quick stitch, but I literally stitched on this for 20 minutes. So.
Are you going to make ornaments, or are you gonna...
I am not sure because the way that they're laid out, like it says 'twas the night and then the children were all nestled. So I feel like they'd be cute as ornaments. And that way, like if you're going over the story, or I'm going over the story with Sophia, we can kind of point out the ornaments.
It's true, Emma. Cute.
Yep.
We are a little blurry. That's okay.
There we go.
We'll be tapping a lot. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Which phone is it?
The 17 Pro. Yeah, the T-Mobile was very,
so far,
very
I'm
nice.
saying stick to your, what do I have?
15?
15? But it auto, I'm sure there's something we could press that it auto.
I'm gonna play with it some. I haven't had a chance to really go through all the settings, but I mean, I had the 11 before. I try to switch my phone out like every 7 years, so
Let me show it.
it's definitely different. Yes, ma'am. This one is the Poinsettia Santa, and I just did a little bit more of his coat. It's a lot of confetti stitching, and I know I had this fully kitted up, but going through it, I'm missing like 4 of the DMC that are in his coat, so I just did some of the tan.
It's probably your mother wanting to borrow it.
So I'm gonna go back through. I should have the called for in my DMC stash somewhere.
That's
So I
vintage.
just did a little bit. Yes,
Country
vintage
Mocha.
country mocha. This was a piece you gave me. I believe it's 28 count.
And Emma, you have several of those. Don't you?
Yes,
She wanted
I am
to,
collecting them. I'm pretty sure I have 4 or 5 because I would love to stitch these all on the same fabric, have them framed.
I'm not sure how many in total, but there are 12.
I think they might have 13 total, 14 total. I have a list somewhere. I wrote it all down because I'm checking them off as I get them gifted or collect them. I love Sue Hillis designs.
My whip, which I worked on 7 days, and then I was like, I need a break. Even though I love it. This is Dear Santa, stitching with the housewives. Look at this deer. I love him.
He's a darling.
Yep, that won me over. Santa's cute too. Santa was big though. And I'm stitching this on 14 count Ada. It's Shadow Picture This Plus, which I love. And so yes, I do stitch on Ada every now and again, especially when it's dark and I can't really see. So this is where I'm at.
You got a ton done.
And this was 7 days, but it wasn't consistent. It was like a weekend where I got a good chunk done, and then it was during the week, so maybe I could, you know.
I love how the leggings are striped and then the coat's polka dot. That reminds me of an outfit I had growing up.
Isn't that so cute? Sweet. And then this is going to be his cheek, but my 17-year-old said it looked like Rudolph had a gauge.
Oh no. Fill it in.
He's so in style. So, have that. And then I started the Barbara Anna Deck the Holes, which I saw Pam on Just Keep Stitching had purchased it, and it was a must for me. So I'm going to enter that picture in here. $10.46. And this is where I'm at so far. I'm using raw natural mini dots.
Oh, I love the mini dots.
And I love the colors. This is a needle minder I got at a needlepoint shop in Southern Pines, North Carolina.
So sweet.
Isn't that so cute?
I love that it's a sailboat with the, what's it called? Lighthouse on top. Yeah. That's so cute. I almost called it a ferry on top. I'm like, that's a lighthouse.
Well, they'll see. We'll have inserted the picture so they can see. But
so sweet.
So that has been a ton of fun. I stitched on that. For Veterans Day, I brought out, yes, my dear sweet Angie friend, if you're watching. I'm almost done with my stars. This is, you want to hold this and I'll get the pattern for it.
Look at all this.
This is One Nation, Bygone Stitches. And I just really want to have it done by next year. And so I picked it up last night and I only have a few more, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 more stars.
You were so close on that.
So I did that last night. And this is what it's going to look like, but it's going to be a big one. And it is on 28 count Picture This Plus Ale Lugana. And I can't wait. And you can see they have like a little, I can't really see this plastic. Let's just take it off. Where else do we have to be today? You can see like the little, these little dots. If it's a state that either my husband and I were born in or we were stationed in his 30-year career, I'm going to put a little gold star by it.
I love that.
So then for our family, it can have meaning and be passed along for when Emma opens her own museum one day. You would love a museum.
I would love to be a curator. That'd be so fun.
Yep, and that's actually what my youngest daughter wants to do. She would like to eventually work at like the Smithsonian.
That would be awesome.
I started this yesterday, and this has a little story. This is Tiny Modernest Christmas Dollhouse, which I'm not sure I've ever seen anyone stitch this.
I haven't seen it.
Nope.
I love it.
And so with this pattern, when my eldest daughter was pregnant with her first, I saw these, and she also has a regular dollhouse, which I have also. And because my eldest was more minimal, that kind of thing. And so I bought it because I was like, if she has a girl, I'm going to stitch this up for my granddaughter. Well, so far we have 2 grandsons. And so I was like, Mimi's going to stitch this up anyway from Leah. Because you're not minimal. If you guys know of a maximalist dollhouse, let me know, because that would be Emma's dollhouse. Because she never gets anything. Sibling rivalry, it's real. It's not, they're great. But since this was so her style with the minimal, I'll keep them.
I'd still make them. I think the boys would like them.
Well, I'm going to make them, and then whenever she has a daughter, then I will hand it down. But until then, Mimi will just hang it up. Aren't they so cute? But I'm doing this on a 32 count white. I kept the I kept the thing for you guys. It is a Zweigart White Opal 32 counts. It's going to be a teeny tiny dollhouse.
But I think it's so perfect for it.
I wish I had something white so it didn't really mess it up. But so I just thought that would be, like, it brings the Christmas into it. And it's so cute. Like, I'm having a good time with it. So Mimi will just hang it in her house.
Do it up.
That's what we're thinking. So I did that. And actually now that reminds me, you know when you watch something, it reminds you of whatever you're doing? I went down this whole rabbit hole of is Garth Brooks a serial, you know?
Yeah.
So all these podcasts came out about it. And of course, I'm thinking probably no. But you know how you just go down these conspiracy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was
How
listening.
people try to link things.
Link everything, don't they, nowadays? So they try to link things before. But, so I was listening to that. Now that reminds me of, does Garth Brooks have an alter ego? Allegedly. So yeah, that's what I did. And then I had a finish. It's not fully finished because for our Christmas episode, it's going to be fully finished. So I worked, well, not a little bit, a lot of it on Little House Needleworks Rudolph sampler. This was so fun. And I stitched it on 32 count Country Vintage Mocha. And I finished it. And it is so cute. It's bigger than I thought it would be.
So sweet. It is a good size.
I thought it was going to be super fast because it's all letter, which I mean, it is super fast. It would take probably less than a week if you were just stitching this. But it just took me longer than I thought it would. And maybe it's because it's 32 count, because everything was small. And I always stitch 2 over 2, so even on this tinier 30 count, because I love how full your stitches look. I love like a real puffy stitch.
How do you think you're going to fully finish it?
I don't know. That'll be a surprise for us on our Christmas episode, Emma. We love a surprise. I love a surprise. Emma doesn't like a surprise. I think she does, but she...
It's called preparation.
That's it. So, I finished that, and then we were just zipping on through this like we have to go buy a turkey or something. Let's see. Did you have any haul?
No, me.
No haul?
No haul.
Mine was very little, even though I ordered some things, but they haven't. Like, I ordered from Barefoot that Teresa Kogut, one of her new patterns, and it's just not in yet. And then I ordered, Fat Quarter Shop has their early Black Friday.
Oh.
So I ordered from them yesterday. And then, oh, Glendon Place has 30% off fall.
Oh.
So I'm going to go order from that while this is downloading. So if you guys buy it all, I'll get mine. Because I'll have nothing to stitch if I don't do that. And then, but no, you should definitely try Glendon Place. If you haven't, now's a great time because the 30% off is on their fall kitted up items.
Oh,
so you get
really good
everything.
deal.
You are ready to go. So it's glendonplace.net, I believe. We'll put it down below, but I definitely recommend that you guys check that out. And I did get a couple things because I can never have enough of my very favorite scissors. So about every 2 months, I just order a new pair. The other ones don't like wear out or anything really, but I just like a new shiny pair.
Where did you get them from? I know
I get them on Amazon now because there's no Joann's. But they're Ginger Stork scissors. This is so sharp. And so if I ever, even with 32 count, I had to pull some stitches out. And I was able just to easy snip it without
messing up the fabric.
Yep. So I love my gold stork scissors, and they have such a smooth, I'm really peculiar, like I've tried some of those, like the cheapy, just small ones, but I really like a
clean
you
cut.
guys know when you cut things. I got this at Target, and you guys need to get these. These are the Wonder Shop 30 berries. But what I got them for, here's open. Is for finishing an ornament.
Oh, those are
How
so
fun would that be to put on your
cute.
ornament? Like your finish, you could either do 2 or just 1. And this was at their Wonder Shop. And so this is, well, now it looks like we're doing to it, but Wonder Shop 30 count berries. And I tore right through the thing. Sorry. I did get those online because I'm Christmas shopping. I think I should be done by the end of this month. Everything but your father. And then I keep wanting to put stuff on my list that I don't even need.
That's
like, I have a sewing machine that's basically brand new. I think I've used it once since, that's when Dad was stationed in Virginia. It's been a long time, 10 years maybe. So maybe it just needs to be upgraded because it just sits there. But Singer sent me this advertisement for this pink sewing machine.
Yeah, you need to get that one.
I don't sew. But would I, if it was pink? Would that be the encouragement that I need to sew?
I think so.
See, I don't want to sew like something huge like a quilt, but I would make like little bags like we did before. And like for Halloween and...
I think you should do it.
But it's pink. We could sew something.
Let's do it.
I don't know. But like I said, I keep wanting to add things to my list that I really don't think I even want. And I picked up these from Amazon. These are just the clear file folders because usually when I am, like when I print a paper pattern, I put it in a Ziploc bag. But, you know, some patterns are too big for the bags. These are Velcro, some are snap. But like if you put it on this side, this little picture thing is on this side. So if you do it over here, there's nothing that interrupts your pattern.
But it still keeps it
so
safe.
It's clear, and so it doesn't get all bent up or crinkled up. So I ordered some more of those, and it came with little
just index
note cards. That's what Emma needs. This can be where you write all your notes.
All my things, I'd lose the card.
She bought a cool little one for her house, but the problem is she can't carry it around.
No.
You might carry it around.
So that's when I make 2 appointments at the exact same time, and I'm like, well, gotta switch one of those.
What are we gonna do? Let's do this. Last week we gave away Boo You by Annie the Proper Stitcher because I already have one. And Emma did a drawing, which we will enter that in right here so you can see her comment. Okay. And her name is Renee Bombita 7018, but you'll see it on the picture. So thank you so much, Renee, and your comment was so sweet.
Yep. And so if you just email us your mailing address, I can get this sent out.
Mailing address is down below, and of course you have to be over 18, and that's basically it. So that we can send you something. So thank you for that. We had some really sweet comments, and I think now this is the end of our regular show. But if you guys want to hang around, I'm going to show you my fall whips that are carrying on. I felt like I finished a bunch. But I have some in my bin. You guys know, which it might not be till next year, but I really want to do a craft room tour because I'm going to have everything.
Oh, yes.
She immediately looks over as to where I took my yarn out of the closet.
No, I'm just imagining like how
it looks when the yarn's in the closet.
No.
Maybe we'll have a pink
Your
sewing
craft
machine.
room looks better than my craft room. My craft room, you can't even walk in right now. It's just patterns and bins and DMC strewn about.
Yeah. I can't do just a craft. This is all in the way now. Sorry, guys. I can't do a craft room that's just crafts because I want something to look at. But I'm getting ready to change all this to Christmas too because we're going to do our Christmas episode. We are all over the place today, but it's because we have turkey on the brain. I'm going to, next week, we're going to try to film a little something, just whatever. We'll all be together, obviously, Thursday. And so if Sarah is here, she'll film with us. Leah doesn't stitch, but she loves it, so she'll film with us anyway. And so we'll come back for a little Thanksgiving, how do you do? And just show what we're stitching on, And then the next week, which is...
December.
No, we messed up. Next week isn't Thanksgiving.
It's holiday market.
Holiday market. Okay, so next week we're going to do our Christmas special. We gotta write this down. And not in Emma's calendar.
Please don't.
Okay, so next week we'll come back on Wednesday. We know that for sure. Oh, it's your pretty face. For our Christmas special. which we're going to
Brainstorming.
show.
Live in action.
I put a poll on Instagram, and everybody voted for kits, whips, finishes,
Okay.
and patterns. We could be here.
That could be a 4-hour episode.
So we'll see y'all then. So that's next week. We have the craft fair. We always go to this craft fair on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
It's, if you're local, it's at the Charleston Convention Center.
Yep.
And it's the Gilmore, what's the name of it?
Gilmore Holiday
Market.
Craft shows.
And you can get your tickets online, which we've already done because you get $1 off and you don't have to stand in line. They just scan you right in. So we're doing that. So that means, so that'll be the Wednesday, next Wednesday, which is what's today? The 12th? If today's the 12th, next Wednesday's the 19th. That's right.
Yep.
And then the week after that is Thanksgiving, which I know is on the 27th. Because we have a special B-Day on that day as well. We do have a turkey baby in our lives. He's thrilled. But, so we'll do then just a catch up. And that will have some guest stars on that one. No babies, though. Babies aren't allowed to film until they can 18 and can legally sign a release. It's like, which I feel like we started that, or they started that early, because when y'all were in school, I used to have to sign something saying you could be in the yearbook.
Yeah.
So,
I remember that.
but you know, we're all about that, which was so exciting, I think, to a lot of the ladies at the retreat.
Spectacular.
Yeah, because they saw Sophie.
Yeah.
So that was fun. And the ladies at StitchCon have seen Henry.
They've seen Sophie
and Sophie.
Yep.
But anyway, so that's what we'll do. Next week, Wednesday the 19th, is Christmas show. Christmas Spectacular, so that means I've got to get decorated.
I've got my sweater picked out.
Oh, good. We'll do that again like last year.
No, that was like a t-shirt. This is a ugly Christmas sweater.
I said we were dressing for Christmas.
Your definition of dressing for Christmas is obviously very different from mine.
We were dressed for Christmas. We were great. And so then the 27th is just our catch up, and that is also Thanksgiving. Worst comes to worst, it's on Friday.
I bet we can
Black
sneak
Friday,
away Thanksgiving
though.
to
We're gonna have to sneak away because Black Friday
we're busy.
we're busy shopping. Add to cart. At least we hope we're not busy with the flu.
Please, no. I cannot.
We cannot handle it. And then Saturday is babies go see Santa.
Yep.
And then that wraps up our November. Woo! And then we'll be back December, regular times, because we just have Christmas. We have Christmas. We always do a fancy dinner out. Well, I guess we could talk about this on our next show, but we'll talk about it now. So we always do a fancy night out to dinner for all of us. And so we're having that. And we do a craft night. So then we can show you guys whatever we're crafting once we decide what that's going to be. Like I said, we are going to get through November, but not get through because it is super special and it is so exciting. And I was an only child and my parents are now deceased. My grandparents are deceased. And I was telling Dad that the other day. I was like, it's so amazing when you get to make your own family, you know? And so as an only child that has so many kids, that I'm so blessed that they come home as often as they can, and grandchildren, and as long as I'm around, holidays are going to be off the chain.
Yeah.
Because I was telling one of my girlfriends today, we were talking about buying gifts, and I was like, it's supposed to be crazy. It is supposed to be Christmas crazy. And so I hope they always have those memories. But I'm going to get off Christmas now, and we're going to show you what whips I have, and Vanna, I guess, can hand them to me. I mean, Emma.
I forgot what Vanna said. I was about to say something witty, and I just lost it.
Did she say anything?
I don't think so.
She looks amazing, though. Do you know she's from Myrtle Beach?
Outfits. No. Outfits.
My first whip, and like I said, these are all getting tucked away because maybe next year at some point I'll stitch on them, but probably closer to the holidays, I stitch ahead holidays. So this month is all Christmas. So anyway, this is Hillside Samplings Autumn Willow, and I got this on the freebie table at StitchCon. And I love it, and I think it'll be really quick because this was just working on it a couple days. This is on something I picked up at some
like
kind of mellow
cream, but it's
But I got it at
It's got like some marbling in it too.
But barely. But look how amazing this is. And you have all these lazy daisies. And then with this tree stump, let's see. It's regular cross stitch, and then you go back with a straight stitch. You can kind of see it down here. So I love this one. So that will definitely be a finish in 2026. Can you believe we're saying that?
Yeah.
So that's Autumn Willow. Maybe I should make a list. I'm not going to do Whip Go next year because I'm doing 55 and 55. And even though I choose my own Whip Go when I feel like they're just telling me what to do.
Supposed to be doing that.
You are supposed to be
The
doing
next whip.
I love this one. Thank you. And McKay Vanna. This is Mirabilia, and this is Autumn in My Garden, and I love this. And one of my son-in-laws gave this to me for my birthday before he was a son-in-law. Justin gave this to me. Gracie's. And this is stitched on 28 count Lugana Picture This Plus Ale. And like, it's smaller than a 28 count, but I love it. I don't know when I'll be finished, but I don't think it'll be that long. Because if you've noticed, the heavy stitching is in the bottom. See?
And you're doing the 1/1 for the skin tone?
Yes, once I get there.
That. I think I'm going to do that with my Mirabilia.
I think you should. Yeah, I think it's going to go fast because it gets smaller as you go up. So I love that one. All of these I'm excited about because I've also decided this year that if I'm not excited about it, I'm passing it on. Either Emma or Sarah. This was a sweet lady. The lady that gave us this was the lady from Canada. And I love this bag. She doesn't make bags, not to sell, but she gifted us these.
So sweet.
It is so sweet. And it's funny how you're gifted a bag and you do think about that person every time
You use that.
you get that bag out. These, I might have a couple in here. These are Stitchin with the Housewives.
Is that fabric we dyed?
It is. First one is Clovis and Stanley. And we had dyed fabric back when Emma was pregnant with Sophia. And I had started it on that. And it was just a blue with a lot of modeling from the coffee just to grunge it up some. Because, I mean, he's in a corn patch. And we know after this year they're not cleaning a corn patch. So I didn't get back to that one. I didn't stitch on this one at all this year. So, I don't know. I'm gonna, like I said, 2026 will be the year where if I haven't touched them by the end of the year, I'm gonna gift them. This is Shadow Picture This Plus Lugana, which I also enjoy, but I can only stitch on it during the day. And this is Welcome Pumpkin by Stitchin with the Housewives. And I love this one, and I did stitch on it a teeny bit this year. But like I said, the thing that gets me is I can only stitch on it during the day, and sometimes I just don't have the day to stitch. But it's so pretty.
I love those colors on that shadow.
And I used her
fabric for these.
the colors that she called for, which were classic color works. I have those.
This one, the patterns were set up.
Because I think I have two. I think I stitched two things on that. This is Hands on Design. Gather to the Table, which I could have very well finished. But I did. But I think I have two things on this. Yeah, see, that's where I'm doing my.
Oh yes, I love that pattern.
This is where I'm at. And this is just an even weave from Joann's. I miss Joann's, not the holidays are here. And that's where I'm at. Be quick, and I'm sure I will finish that one in 2026 because I'm doing nothing else but starting 55 projects. Let's be serious. I've started 2 new projects this past week, so I don't think it's going to be hard for me. This one is Fall on the Farm, Little House Needleworks. And this is the block I'm on. A series of 9. And I love these, and they're so cute. And this is stitched on, I think it's not Fawn, it's not Heritage. It's a Picture This Plus, but I can't remember. 28 count Lugana. And this is the one I'm stitching right now. But I started this one during the, I did the Mania. And so I included like my box or my series. Like if I started it, like that was 1 star, that was 2 star.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm definitely keeping this one. I love it. And this is in a Goose bag. If I didn't show you a bag, it's because it was in a Ziploc. Or our trusty vinyl. Goose. Can't really see, but it's cute. And that vinyl never had anything stick to it.
Yeah, I think
This one Emma gifted me, and I'm definitely keeping this one next year because I did work on it. Erin Elizabeth.
Oh, yeah.
Cozy sampler. Emma gifted me this at StitchCon. It is much smaller than I thought it would be. And this is on Vintage Country Mocha. And it's linen. And I'm definitely keeping this one. So I think so far I have one, maybe not. So I don't know, maybe in December when we do a whip parade, I'll make some decisions. Oh, I love this one. Glendon Place, and this one I saw was on her website as one of the 30% off. Glendon Place, Thanksgiving. Is that not the cutest turkey? Both of them. They are so cute. This reminds me of Freebirds. If you want to spend $13 on a bird movie, Amazon has you covered, but it is super cute. This is on, I believe, sand. Nope, they stitched it on gray Jobelin, and I think I switched it for Picture This Plus sand and linen. And you know what took me, you know what was so hard about this?
The linen?
Nope. It is, I'm stitching it with dinky dyes. And if you'll notice, this has like 3 layers of color. The red I didn't have. So I finally ordered it, but it was like time was already ticking. So it's in the bag. I'm keeping it. I will stitch on it. I don't know. I think it'll go faster once I really get into the stitching.
Nitty-gritty of it.
This is another Glendon Place, and this is a Goose bag. It's pumpkin swirl, and so I guess it could go for Halloween or fall, but I consider it fall. That is pumpkin swirl, which I love. And these are also stitched in dinky dyes. And this one is sand, but it is Lugana. I had switched it out. Also dinky dye tag, okay. This one takes me some time because you have to be exact. Or what's wrong?
Nothing. I was just
You saw something
back. No, I was just looking at.
You distracted?
No.
Emma, we're filming a video. So this is where I'm at. And again, it just takes my full attention because you can't be off.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. I'm not doing another witch's wheel. But I love it, and I will keep it, and I will stitch it, and I will order another Glendon Place probably today.
Do it out.
Happy Thanksgiving to me.
You do a lot. You deserve it.
I love to do a lot. I would be sad if I didn't have a lot to do. This is Stitching with Westies. And she posted, I told you guys she has a Facebook group.
Yep.
But it's, you have to
request to join.
Yeah. So I did that, and yesterday she posted she had got the fabric for July 4th. And she was taking, she shoots a fabric, and then you put under it, request a bag, whatever. Or what other kind of
which
other
fabric
things.
you'd want.
Well, no, you don't even put the fabric. You just post under that fabric and put if you want a bag or like a Notions bag or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And so I told her 2 bags. And I noticed that last night she had closed the request, so it goes fast. So you have to be on there. But this is a bag. Stitching with Westies. Cute as that. We love it. And let's see what. Oh, it's another Glendon Place.
I see a theme.
Surprise, surprise. This is autumn all around. And if I don't finish this by 2026, Emma's gonna.
No, you are keeping this.
No, but I'm saying you're gonna have to knock me over the head or something. She's gonna have to tie me to the stitchy chair, which I'm getting a new stitchy chair. in December.
2nd.
Yeah. This is the called for. I'm getting too excited. Nope, this is not the called for because called for was white chocolate, and so I subbed it for a Lugana by Picture This Plus, but I don't know. It's been a hot minute. I could probably research it if I had to. But this is how close I am, y'all.
Got so much finished.
So this will be a 2026 finish. Or Emma's going to get me. Emma, if you know Emma, she wouldn't get somebody if they needed her to. She's the child that would save an ant off of your shoe. Like everything. She's just a little sweetheart.
Oh. Why, thank you.
Well, it's today anyway. I'll keep you updated on tomorrow. But this has the it's a Krynick. And another crazy thing, I love Krynick.
I've never stitched with it.
If it says Krynick, I'm like, sign me up. But see, I also stitch on 28 count, even though it runs smaller and it's just one thread, so it's not two. But I don't have any problem with the lay right. I don't have any problem with anything, and I'm able to use my regular needles, which my husband got me some needles for last Christmas that I love, and they're gold plated, but they don't, like, the gold doesn't rub off. I had one over here and I can't find it.
It's the Cross Stitch Guild needles,
but it doesn't say. At first I thought maybe it was John James, but I don't think it is. But they come in like a clear packet of a bunch, but I've almost used through them. Because I change my needles. I know some people don't, but I change my needles a lot. So anyway, I need to figure that one out. Because I noticed that it was not in American currency. So I don't know how long that takes to get it. This one, I actually started with Stitchy Linda. This was part of my building block, Sal. This was Autumn Snapperland. Let's see. And this one would be quick if I could get myself to do it. Sorry, I'm digging around. You want to show them?
Yes.
There's 4, but I gotta find them.
Autumn Walk. Keepsakes. Pumpkin Hunt. And Turkey Farm. Oh, which one are you stitching? Or you've got the one you're stitching?
This one. What's this say? Harvest Time.
Oh.
And it comes, I'm shaky because I had coffee. I'm stitching this on just a piece of Ren that I had, and now, oh no, it's folded over. I was like, how close was that to the top? It comes with a free border, but usually you can get the border at a shop. They can get it for you. It's not just, I didn't see them online to print. So I'm stitching them. They all 4 go together, and they come with a free border. So I'm keeping this, and it could be quick if I would get myself to it. And they're snapper lanes because they all come with little
buttons.
snaps.
That's so sweet. Love it. I might have a few of these, not the like autumn.
Yeah, I think
one,
I have some extra ones of some of the others. There's a whole ton of them, and I have them, and I would love to stitch them. But this was from the building block Sal, myself and Missy do in May. And Vanna, there's one more. Vanna. It must have been the Ziploc bag. I don't think I'm finishing this one because I pretty much unkitted it.
Oh.
This is Hands-On Design, Let's Talk Autumn. And I like it, but I don't know what my problem is. I never ever go back to it. But I like it. So, I don't know what my problem is. This is, oh, I might know my problem. This is on 28 count linen. And it is Shadow, Picture This Plus.
Oh, yeah.
So it's another only a daytime stitch. So I'm going to try to put some stitches in it. It's super cute. Hands-On Design, one of my very favorite designers ever. And so I need to just do it. So I think that's it. How many was that, Ellen? Were you counting?
I'm going to say 10.
Let's see. Let's put them back in the counter.
Am I right? 7, I'm not right. 8, 9, 10, 11.
Count these two?
Yes, ma'am.
I only have 11 all whips. I could finish those if I never start any more fall ones again. But again, I'm going to go order a new fall one. I'm going to write that down. Only 11. If only Christmas could be that lucky. But anyway, so I guess we're going to go. Like I said, Sophie should be getting up soon. And I've got to finish that Thanksgiving list. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful holiday, no matter how you spend it. And I remember being young and newly married and even young and single, and Thanksgiving looked a lot different. But I've always enjoyed it, no matter how I was celebrating. So anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday, and we're going to have a great one, and we will keep you updated. And next Wednesday, we'll be back with our Christmas episode.
Yay.
So wish me luck. That's going to be different. What's it going to look like?
Nobody knows.
Tune in on Wednesday and we shall see. But we will see you guys later, and have a great, safe weekend. All right.
Bye.
Bye.